I am headed to Oxford at my hotel. Welcome to a day in the life of a Stanford law student on Global Quarter. So we just finished our first class of the day. It was a class about law, technology, AI, and what that means for the legal profession, both like the work that gets done and the future of lawyers. This was a mixed class with Masters of Law and Finance students here at Oxford, and there's snacks, so I'm gonna grab snacks. Okay, just finishing up for the afternoon. After lunch, we did some other topics, and one of them was ESG, environmental social governance, and then that was like also a secondary part where we did a case study in groups, some Oxford, some Stanford, and then presented them, and then they were kind of critiqued by a practitioner for a firm that does a lot of ESG work with companies. So, on to other things. Okay, a quick update, or maybe final update. I went to reception with the rest of the students, and the master students, just like I really have a hard time figuring out the buildings, but we walked through campus and just like a reception, getting to know people, like almost no school talk because we did school and law talk all day, and it was really nice, really fun. I'm like exhausted, I'm out-peopled, but yeah, they had like somewhere between a meal and hors d'oeuvres, which is like pretty good for what we've been getting for receptions. And yeah, I may still grab something later. We're going to send off one of our professors who's been with us for a couple of weeks because he has a conference. And we still have other professors who are going along with us for the rest of our time here in Oxford and London, and then on to Germany. But yeah, I haven't really given a lot of information about the program, so I thought I'd give a rundown of like what I'm doing, why I'm here. I applied for a program like this time last year at Stanford called Global Quarter. It's a new program at Stanford, and it's to give kind of like an international perspective that's not just like international moot court, and it's something corporate because a lot of programs are very litigation focused. And so we spent spring quarter, like a shortened spring quarter, so 6 or 7 weeks, and we took classes as a cohort, so international arbitration, advanced contracts, international business transactions and regulations, and yeah, we just got like kind of a crash course this trip, and the course is also focused somewhat on data privacy, data transfers, ESG, like I was talking about earlier, fintech, and startups. And so that's kind of like the different areas. We were in Geneva before, and then we have the classes today, and then we'll be doing more of the fintech startup work in Germany. So this also gets, like at Stanford, you have to have experiential credit, and you can either do that through like an externship, I think, but like creating your own pathway, pathway B, and then pathway A is doing a clinic, and most students do that. This is a new pathway for pathway B, and like you get all of the credits you need by doing this program. So like lots of assignments while we're here, and like journaling, getting feedback, case studies, all of that. So that is what Global Quarter is. It's been really fun. It's been a lot of work, honestly, but it's been really fun too. It's just nice to get to know a whole new group of people, because like after 1L, once you leave your kind of section, like you form a group of people through friendships and also through just like taking similar classes, but it's not always like lined up the way it was when you started. So it's nice to have like a group of people again that you take all of your classes with and then get to travel with them. So yeah, calling it a night kind of, except for going down to those two things like stacks and goodbyes. So I'm gonna end this here. May show a little bit of that, but otherwise that was my day. It was very class focused. Sometimes it's speaker focused. Sometimes it's like activity focused. Now we are kind of ending for the day.